All right, let's talk about access control card formats. If you're building out a secure facility or just trying to understand the tech behind your badge system, this one's for you. We're going to run through the most common types of access control cards, what they're good for, what they're not good for, and help you figure out which one makes the most sense for your setup. Let's start with the basics and move our way up. Magnetic stripe cards. These are your old school hotel room keys and legacy employee badges. You swipe it through a reader and the system checks your access. Pros: cheap, super simple to implement, compatible with older systems. Cons: ridiculously easy to clone. A $10 skimmer can copy the data. Almost zero security. Proximity Prox cards, 125 kilohertz. These are the most common in older office buildings. You just wave your badge near the reader and it grants access. Pros: contactless, inexpensive, and durable. Cons: basic encryption, if any. Widely known formats like 26-bit Weekend are super vulnerable to cloning. Slightly better if you bump it up to higher bit formats, but still not great. MIFARE Classic cards. MIFARE cards are everywhere, from buses to office buildings, and the classic version is the most common. These operate on a higher frequency, 13.56 MHz, and can store more data. Pros: multi-application support, better than Prox. Cons: here's the problem. They're also incredibly easy to clone with cheap hardware from Amazon. We're talking $15 in 10 seconds. Because of that, they're just not safe anymore. If you're using them, it's time to upgrade. And if you want a full breakdown of all the MIFARE types, Classic plus DESFire, we've got a separate video for that. Check it out. iCLASS cards. Now we're getting into the smarter access. iCLASS runs at 13.56 MHz and adds mutual authentication and encryption. Pros: supports multiple apps like access and printing, solid encryption, decent upgrade paths. Cons: vulnerable if not properly managed. Older iCLASS formats, class standard, can still be cloned if the encryption keys aren't customized. iCLASS SE cards. This is HID's next-generation version of iCLASS. It's built on the SIO, or Security Identity Object model, and supports multi-layered security. Pros: strong encryption, customizable keys, and a much harder target for cloning. Cons: higher cost, may require updated readers. But if you're serious about security, it's worth it. DESFire cards, EV1, EV2, and EV3. DESFire is one of the strongest formats available to the public. It supports AES encryption, fast data speeds, tons of application flexibility. Pros: enterprise-grade security, ideal for campuses, hospitals, and large corporate facilities. Cons: expensive, also requires system design that can take advantage of its features. But this is a long-term play. Seos cards. Seos is HID's most advanced credential. Think of it as a full digital identity solution. It works with physical cards and mobile devices. Pros: top-tier encryption, mobile credential support, secure printing, network logins, you name it. It's future-proof. Cons: highest cost on the list. Requires full platform support and newer hardware. But if you're building a high-security, multifunctional environment, this is the move. Quick comparison from least to most secure. Magstripe. Barely secure, avoid if possible. Prox, 125 kilohertz. Still widely used, but outdated and vulnerable. 3. MIFARE Classic. Slightly better, but still easily cloned. 4. iCLASS Standard. Better, but depends heavily on the key management. 5. iCLASS SE. Good encryption, more secure architecture. 6. DESFire EV1, EV2, EV3. Strong security, flexible, enterprise grade. And finally, Seos. Top of the line, secure, mobile ready, and scalable. So, which should you choose? If you're just trying to get people through the door on a tight budget, Prox or iCLASS might be fine short term. But if you care about real security, data protection, and future integrations, you want to be looking at DESFire or Seos. And if you're still not sure, that's what we do. Hit up 210solutions.com, drop us a message, and let's build something secure together. Catch you on the next one.